It's Pat from Pat's Ever Music. Happy New Year and welcome to another video. So today what I'm going to show you is how to play the blues the easiest way possible. Now if you're just starting out, I'm going to show you one finger method. If you've been playing for a little while, I'll show you multiple fingers. We'll even show you how, once you're a little bit more advanced, you can get into more of a bar chorded situation, all in this one video. And at the very end there'll be a backing track and I'm going to show you a couple scales that you can use to solo. So in one video you'll learn the 12 bar blues progression, all of the chords, how to play them. It's so much easier than what you think, and you'll learn how to solo in this one video. If there's anything else you want to learn or you need some extra help, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, but otherwise grab your guitars, let's dive right on in. So what we're talking about today is the 12 bar blues progression. Now what does that mean? Okay, well in this particular situation we've got 12 bars of music, and if that's already too much theory, went straight over your head, all you need to know is that in every bar we've got a different chord. So 12 bars, 12 chords, okay. But for the actual progression there's only 3 chords. So you're just playing different variations of those chords over the 12 bars. So 12 bars, all right, and you're playing 3 different chords. Okay, so the only thing you need to remember, and it's up on the screen now, is this, almost think of it like a bit of a recipe. So if you have a look, so we're on, before I introduce any rhythms, just let me play it so you can hear it. So you start off and you're on A for 4 bars. Big A. And if you've got some rhythm going, so that was once. So there'll be 4 times through that. Then you change over, have a look at the music, to D. Then what? Then back to A. Right, so it follows this exact recipe. So the 12 bar blues follows this particular format. There's some variations somewhere, but once you play one particular type of blues rhythm or chord progression, we're so used to hearing it in so many different songs because it's so popular. So we're learning the 12 bar blues progression, which is this progression here. Now we're learning it in the key of A, and all that means is that really the main theme is A. So that's really going to help when you're soloing at the end. So the final recap is, it's a 12 bar blues progression. What does that mean? Okay, there's 12 bars, there's 12 chords in this situation, and there's 3 different types of chords that we're learning today. That's it, but I'm going to show you one finger and rhythm, and then you'll solo at the end. So grab your guitar. So if you have a look there at the music that's flashing up, you've got A 4 times. Now I'm going to show you what it sounds like once, but then you just repeat it 4 times. How I would suggest, I'm going to show you a 1 finger method, then a 2 finger method, and a 3 finger method, and then at the very end, more of a bar chord situation. So with any of my lessons, I always like to show you all of the ways, so you don't need to go hunting for different videos. So if you're just starting out and using a 1 finger method, have your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Now you're going to play the 4th string and the 5th string. That's your A power chord. Now you play that twice. That's it. Then you move it up, you move your first finger up 2 frets onto the 4th fret, and you play that as well as the open twice. Move it up 1 fret, play that twice. Then move back a fret and play that twice. So here's what we just played. And that would be 1 whole bar. So that means if you have a look at the top line of the music, you have to do that 4 times. If you add in a little bit more rhythm, it sounds like this, and I'm just swinging it a little bit. So that's something you can practice as well. You play a little bit faster. Now once you can do that, I would suggest maybe using your first finger, and every 5th fret, use your 2nd finger. Once you can do that, the next challenge would be use your first finger and your 3rd finger, and then your pinky on the 5th fret. See, I don't have to move positions anymore. Now, it's exactly what you've learned, just on different strings. So you've pretty much already learned everything, so well done. So we've done A 4 times, so here it is. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 more times. Now, then what you do is you jump down a string, exactly the same thing. You're just a string below, and you do it on the D string. So that's a D power chord. But this time, have a look, you only play it twice. That's once, and again. What's next on the sheet music? You go back up to A twice. Already you're 2/3 of the right way there, so well done. This time with the E though, you only do it once. Then it's a bit tricky. You jump down, go back to the 2nd fret, you jump down 2 strings, so you're back onto that D. Do that once. Then A. Then once you've done the A, you jump up a string. Now this is just personal choice. You could play the rhythm that we've done. Then it starts again, or I think it's easier, just strum 8 times on that 2nd fret without moving. Then it symbolizes to me that it's, oh, that's something different, and you're starting it again. Let me play that entire last line for you. Then it starts again. Let me play the entire thing for you, again just with one finger. I'll play it a little bit faster just so you can hear that that's the whole progression. Again, try and play it with multiple fingers. Try and add in a little bit more sort of rhythms in there as well, but that's it. That is the entire progression. So if you're wondering, okay, I've got that, I can chip away at that, I can work on that, but where to next? So next what you would look at is doing power chords like this. So I'm playing an A power chord because I'm on the 5th fret. And I've got my pinky stretched all the way to the 9th fret. And then you move it up to the 10th. Drop down, it would be D. And move up 2 frets and it will be E. But again, that's way more advanced. And the reason why the tab isn't below is if you're advanced enough to be able to work out the bar chords and to use your pinky that way, you're advanced enough to work out where the chords are, I feel. So that's a little bit of an extra challenge. So well done. That is the blues rhythm. Now, how would I practice that? I would start off by thinking to myself, all right, that's once, and that's once in A, on an A chord. Drop down. That's once on a D chord. That's once on an E chord. I would be breaking it down and just do 1 time per string and just thinking, okay, it's an A chord now, it's a D chord now, it's an E chord now. Then I would try and remember, okay, I need to do 4 A's, D's, remember the entire progression. But that's it. So what did you think? Was it easy? Was it hard? Try with 1 finger, then go 2 and 3. So 1st finger, then 1st finger and 2nd finger, and then 1st finger, 3rd finger, pinky, when you can. Did you have fun? What I'm gonna do right now is record a little loop for you that'll be in the background, and I'll put up on the screen 2 different methods of soloing, but there's gonna be a complete video on blues soloing in the next like a week or so. So if you wanna see that, definitely subscribe. If you wanna learn more about being a guitarist, the first playlist below is called Becoming a Guitarist or Learn to be a Guitarist. And it's just a playlist. You don't have to sign up for anything. Everything's on YouTube and it's all in order. So you can work out exactly where you need to go. But otherwise, let's get to that backing track. Any other questions, hit me up on my socials. I'll see you again soon. Bye.